Today's video is reading people's assumption about my guinea pigs. I've seen these videos floating around YouTube, so I thought, why not make a pet edition out of this? I asked you guys on Instagram for assumptions, and here are a couple of them. Frida's favorite veggie is cucumber. That's actually not true. Frida's favorite veggie is tomato. Frida had an abscess a few years ago and she refused to eat cucumber. And now she's eating it again, but she probably didn't eat it for around a year. So we were really happy when she started eating cucumber again, because that was a sign that she was getting better and kind of forgetting the whole experience. But her favorite veggie is definitely tomato. They're people friendly for the most part. This is true. All of my guinea pigs are very people friendly. When I have guests over, I usually let them feed the guinea pigs a couple of pea flakes, and the guinea pigs always show their best side and are very happy and friendly and really nice, and always take pea flakes out of our guests' hands. So they're definitely people friendly, even when people that are strangers to the guinea pigs come and visit us. Off camera, they can be very mean and snappy towards each other. They're also very nice off camera. They all get along really well. That doesn't mean though that they don't fight sometimes. They sometimes snap at each other, but they don't really fight, and they're definitely not mean. But of course sometimes there's a lot of rumbo strutting and chasing around happening in the cage, but they do get along really well, so you don't really see that often. Sometimes one of them really gets they're crazy 24 hours, and then they start chasing other guinea pigs and being really loud, but that's really only 24 hours, and then everything's over and they're all happy and friendly again. You hate guinea pigs, you just have them for subs. That's definitely not true. I had guinea pigs way before YouTube even existed. I had guinea pigs when I was a really small child, and the only reason why I didn't have guinea pigs for a couple of years was because I moved out of my parents' home and went to university and also studied abroad for a year, and you can't really have guinea pigs in student housing. At least not where I lived. All of my dorms had a strict no pet policy, and so I was really happy when I moved into my own apartment and could have guinea pigs again. And the first few YouTube videos aren't even videos that were really intended for the public. It was just videos that I took of Pebbles and Frida when they were really young, and I just wanted to show my mom videos of the guinea pigs, and YouTube seemed like the easiest way of sharing. And also I didn't even know that there was such a thing as pet YouTube, so really I got the guinea pigs because I wanted to get the guinea pigs, and then later I found out that there is even such a thing as pet YouTube. And so I thought, why not share the cuteness with other people? But I definitely don't have the guinea pigs for subs. Otherwise, I would probably have 1 million guinea pigs. But I don't. My limit is 5. Sylvester is the softest, fuzziest pig you have. Definitely. Sylvester is super, super soft. But he doesn't like to be pet that much. They have peed on your good clothes. Yeah. They have peed pretty much on all of my clothes. Sylvester is a pretty chill male. Yeah, Sylvester definitely is. Sylvester is the boss of the herd. When the others fight, he rumble struts and then the pigs stop fighting, but he's super relaxed. He's not really strict or mean or bossy or anything. He likes his hay and he likes the other guinea pigs, and sometimes he likes floor time. As long as he has those things, he's very happy and doesn't mind if someone steals veggies from him or something like that. Gatsby and Minnie are troublemakers. Definitely. Though I suspect that it's probably going to be Gatsby and Nugget in the future, but definitely Gatsby and Minnie are troublemakers. These two together, I don't know, Minnie is really relaxed and likes to sleep in the hammock and things like that, but as soon as she does something with Gatsby, they just do things. I don't know. They're always up to something when it's the two of them. Sylvester isn't as tame and friendly as the others and just does his own thing. So Sylvester definitely does his own thing, that's definitely true. I wouldn't say that he isn't as tame and friendly. Sylvester is super, super friendly, and Sylvester is also very, very patient. So sometimes when he wants a pea flake, he stands in front of the plexiglass and just waits. And so the other guinea pigs would usually lose interest after a couple of seconds. So if they don't hear anyone move or don't hear any sounds, they just suspect, oh well, there's not going to be a pea flake. And then they do something else. Whereas Sylvester, he really sits there for 30 minutes or an hour. And he patiently waits, and he gets so happy when someone comes into the room and gives him a pea flake, and he's very, very friendly. And I can also pet him. He just doesn't like it as much because his fur is very curly, and so he doesn't like when you touch certain parts of his body. But he's very, very friendly, and he always comes running when I call him. You film right after you clean the cage. That's true. I do film right after I clean the cage because the guinea pigs just make a ton of mess. And I like to film while everything is kind of clean. You do sometimes see parts of the messy cage, and then I always say, oh, I'm just about to clean the cage. Or if I film a cage cleaning routine, you also see part of the mess. But I film right after I clean the cage. You secretly don't want guinea pigs anymore. That's also not true. I do want guinea pigs, I just don't want more guinea pigs. So 5 is my limit. The cage is big enough for 5, but it's definitely not big enough for 6, 7 or 8 guinea pigs, so 5 it is. And you know, a lot of guinea pigs is the dream, but realistically 5 is the limit. But I definitely want my guinea pigs, and I'm very happy about them, that I have them, that I got to know them, also the ones that have sadly passed away. I'm very happy to have spent time with all of them, and I wouldn't trade it in for anything else. Sometimes it can be a lot of stress because I also work a full-time job, so I do a lot of things, but it's definitely worth it, and I wouldn't have it any other way. That you just get them and they're automatically tamed and perfect. No, I wish it kind of was that way. Well, it kind of was with Nugget, I guess, because Nugget was very young and we got her and we started feeding her pea flakes, and she was pretty much tame after 2 weeks maybe. But Minnie, for example, isn't that tame. So she comes running towards me and she really likes pea flakes, and she also likes floor time, but Minnie doesn't like to be pet. So whenever I try to pet her, she runs away. She's definitely not as tame as the other guinea pigs. Frida and Sylvester weren't tame for a really long time. Like Sylvester probably took about 8 or 9 months to be tame. And Frida took a really, really long time. 1 year, 1.5 years, 2 years. We tried for a really long time to tame her, but Frida was the most scared little baby guinea pig. She always ran away. She was always very panicky. Whenever she heard a sound, she was in the hidey immediately. So Frida, it just took years of work to make her trust us. You don't spend as much time with them off camera. I actually spend more time with them off camera than I do on camera because I do 2 videos a week, and 1 video is usually a 3 to 4 minute video, and then the vlog is usually 10 to 20 minutes, but I probably spend a lot of hours during the week with the guinea pigs that I don't film. I do speak more German to them than English because when I'm speaking to them off camera, I do speak in my native language. So definitely I spend more time with them off camera than I do on camera. Sylvester would have a British accent. Kind of really like that assumption because it got me thinking, would he? I could see him having a British accent. These were a few assumptions about my guinea pigs. I hope you enjoyed this video and see you guys next time. Bye!